Our YouTube subscribers, my name is Rayshawn, known as Rayniz on Facebook, also known as Mr. Ceiling Fan Man 1999 on YouTube. Now, what's going on is that I'm showing you guys my 32-inch white Hampton Bay Minuet 2 ceiling fan. It's dated April of 1999, and the file number for this fan is E144749. And if you guys can tell me which company this fan was made by, I will appreciate that stuff. Otherwise, I just know it's a Hampton Bay Minuet 2 ceiling fan. And no, it is not made by SMC. The blade's gonna make you think that it was made by SMC, but it was actually not made by SMC, as you can look at the motor and stuff on the fan. I found this fan sitting at the curve around the corner from where my aunt lives. And the reason why I had 3 blades on this fan because when I got this fan it came with 6 blades, but one of the blade brackets broke. So I kept the 5 remaining blade brackets, so I'm gonna end up getting some new blades for this fan, or I might end up finding another bracket for this fan. But until then, this fan gonna have to stay a 3-bladed fan. And it has reversible blades from white to bleached oak. And the mounting bracket I'm testing this fan on is not original, as the fan was missing the original mounting bracket. But other than that, and plus the canopy and plus the original canopy for the fan is also in bad shape, which is what I'm gonna show you in a minute. But other than that, without further ado, I'm about to go on and start this fan, starting off with the light. Hold on. Hold on. So here it is with the light off. And here it is with the light on. Oh, dang it. It got that glare in there. Let me see what happens if I do it with the light on. One day I'm going to start putting some black electrical tape on the fan. But other than that, I'm about to go on and turn this fan on, starting off with low. Now, this fan right here, it has a bearing noise to it. And I tried to oil this ceiling fan, but it didn't get rid of the bearing noise. So the bearing's just going to have to be noisy until I find some bearings to replace the old bearings with to get this fan to run quiet. But this fan right here, when I first found this fan, it was missing the pull chain for the fan. And I didn't even know why I was missing the pull chain for the fan at that time until I removed the light kit off the fan and saw the evidence that somebody cut the pull chain off the capacitor and stuff. And the original capacitor, 2 of the wires was way too short, so I had to replace the whole capacitor on this fan, and I had to put a whole new pull chain on the fan. So, and also forgot to mention that when I first got this fan was missing a globe too. So I might end up having to find another globe for this fan. But until then, this fan gonna have to stay like this until I find some new blades and a new globe for the fan. But I might do a video of the ceiling fan showing with 4 blades. But when I put 4 blades on the ceiling fan, it's gonna be a shape of a letter X. when I put 4 blades on this fan. And plus it's gonna make it look weird anyway to me. But other than that, this is just about medium. Excuse me, low speed. I said the wrong speed. I'm about to go in and put it on medium. Now, it's really not that much difference between medium and high. I tried putting in different capacitors, and the fan just kept going high, high, off, and off. And then I tried putting another capacitor, and the fan wouldn't work properly. And I tried using several different pull chains, and the fan still wouldn't work properly and stuff. So the pull chain I put on this fan and the capacitor I put on this fan came from off of an SMC ceiling fan that I parted out. So this is basically a high speed on this fan. But it's on medium. I don't know is that how it's supposed to behave with 3 blades or not. But I remember seeing Jonathan's video of his Hampton Bay Minuet 2 ceiling fan and satin brass with but I didn't watch the whole video of his Hampton Bay Minuet 2 ceiling fan that he saved out of a house that was getting demolished. But his was made by Power Max. Mine, I don't know what company mine was made by. But the file number for this fan, like I said at the beginning of this video, the file number for this fan is E144749. That's the file number for this fan. But I might end up looking it up to see what company it was made by anyway. But other than that, I'm about to go in and put it on high speed. Now it blows a good amount of air for a small fan. Man, if I put the camera up close to the blades and stuff so you guys can hear the airflow and stuff. Dang it, I bumped my finger up against the blade. But I'm trying to think of what else I have to say about this fan. There's really not a whole lot I have to say about this thing. Oh, but what I tell you is that when I first found this fan, it was all covered in grease. So I believe this fan was installed in somebody's kitchen because it was all covered in grease. And then as I think about it, it was installed in the kitchen because it was all covered in grease. So I ended up cleaning the grease off this fan using some awesome spray and Mr. Clean spray. And then I also used some scrubbing suds spray that says that it cuts on grease. And I cleaned this fan up and stuff. But the motor, I tried to clean the motor, but I couldn't even get all that the ivory color off the motor and stuff. So the grease is making the motor look like an ivory color and stuff. And I'll show you what I mean when I get done demonstrating this ceiling fan. And then I also forgot to tell you that it is 3 speeds and is electrically reversible. And the blades are reversible from white to bleached oak. And I forgot to tell you that too. And then the lead wires on this fan are not original to the fan, as the original lead wires was really short due to the fact that this fan originally came close mounted, and the down rod on this fan is not original to the fan and stuff. And I'm about to show you all that at the end and stuff. But other than that, I'm about to go on and turn this fan off. Dang it, I pulled the pull chain wrong the first time. So that's why I had to pull it 4 times. So this canopy right here is all bent up out of shape. But I might be able to bend it back. And this brushed nickel down rod came from off of a Harbor Breeze Notice ceiling fan that I installed at my friend's house. And the lead wires, due to the fact that I was installing my friend's Harbor Breeze Notice ceiling fan, and due to the fact that the lead wires came long from factory and stuff, I ended up cutting these and stuff. And I ended up saving the lead wires so I can put it onto this fan here. But other than that, turn this light on. And as you can tell, this part is white. This part that covers the blade is white. This part right here is white. It originally came with the covers to make the motor a little bit more silent, but I removed them as I was cleaning the motor. While this part right here has an ivory color due to the fact that it was grease on the motor, so it has an ivory color. But other than that, I just about ran out of what I had to say. So this is Mr. Ceiling Fan Man 1999 signing out this video, and I'm out.